Welcome to my presentation. In this presentation, I'm going to talk about how business can recover from losses caused by COVID-19. This presentation is going to be carried out by Delphine Mbabazi. I am the business advisor. This slide consists of the things that I'll be talking about in this presentation. Those things are the image showing the COVID test, the effects of COVID-19, which are presented in a form of smart art, the table of countries and coronavirus cases, the number of the cases that the countries had, the graph of the countries, which is representing the table above, and also the measures taken to prevent COVID-19, as well as how the businesses can recover from the losses made. This image shows the COVID-19 test results. From the results, it is shown that the person tested had the COVID-19 virus. COVID-19 had many effects. One of the effects was loss of jobs and educational decline of the students, the decrease in people's living standards, mental health issues, and the decline of the economy in general. On this slide, we see different countries and the number of cases they had. The chosen countries to be focused on were Rwanda, India, and Russia and Mali. It is seen that there were a big difference in the number of cases, which means that the people who got infected in each country were different from the other countries. Considering this graph, it is shown that Russia is the country which had the higher number of cases of people who got infected by coronavirus. This is a comparison between Russia, India, Rwanda, and Mali. This slide presents a video which shows us the ways we can use to prevent ourselves from the COVID-19 virus. So coming back to the purpose of our presentation, we had to talk about how business can recover from the losses they faced during the COVID-19 pandemic. The first thing to do is to establish a communication strategy. As they say, communication is a key for any success. So the business has to make sure that they have a communication between them and the market and the people they serve. The other thing is to connect with the public. Even though people are struggling with all the effects of the COVID, but the business has to make sure that there is a connection between the public and them, to make sure that the public sees what they do, sees what they produce. The next thing is to connect with the vendors. Here, the business has to connect with the investors and the donors of the business to keep the business going, to keep the production going. And the other thing is to analyze the resources and the capacity. Any business should first see the capacity they have, like how much they have to produce, they can produce, and to see the resources that they already have to produce. So from here, they can make a suggestion if they can improve the resources or if there is anything else they can do to make the production better. The last thing is to create a rolling cash flow forecast for each week. So the business has to make sure that they keep on checking the performance of the business to make sure that if there are some things which are not going smoothly, they have to go smooth.